Hey everybody, welcome back to the Joe Rockstar channel and part 2, which is actually day 2 of the Sprint Hero Enduro Round 3 out of Peoria, Arizona. Now you might be thinking, hey Joe, what's with the voiceover? You didn't use much voiceover in part 1. Well, without the voiceover and music, this is what this clip would sound like. Thanks to a glitch in the new GoPro, every now and then the video comes out with the audio track either messed up or with no audio track at all. This actually happened twice on this trip, once while I was talking to the camera on the drive up, and in this clip from the first lap of day 2. In addition to that, once my buddy Scott showed up, I really stopped spending time talking to a camera. I don't know why, but I feel like a real chump when I'm talking to a camera in front of people. So almost all of my footage from day 2 will need a little voiceover assistance to put what you are watching into context, so please, bear with me. On day 2, we would again start with the motocross course. I did a little bit better on day 2. I managed to pick up about 2 minutes per lap from the previous day, but I was still very slow by motocross standards. And even though Nathan Berger of Stillwell Performance decided to come out and help me dial in my suspension clickers, I still didn't trust myself to hit the big jumps without coming up short and wadding it up before the race even got into a full swing. I have to say that Nathan did a great job on the suspension, and he did it for free, coming out to the track on his own time to help me out. In addition, the guy was cool enough to grab my camera and head out on the track to do some filming. I really owe this guy for sure. Along with my buddy Scott, who drove 3.5 hours out to the venue just to help me film, and the Patreon supporters who provide financial support, it never ceases to amaze me how generous people have been in helping me with this channel, and I thank you all. Alright, so I had my best lap on the moto last time, and I didn't film any of it. Trying to beat that time, it was like 5:50 something. With 3 moto laps down, I managed to claw my way out of the bottom 3 positions. And now it was time to hit the enduro course, where I knew I could make up some time.
And the lock on the door, and I carry the weight I can't let go, and I carry the weight I can't let go, and I carry the weight I can't let go. Grasping so on that other one, can't even see what I've become. Facing down the barrel of the gun. Oh, hold on. Oh, holding this damn weight. Yeah, it feels like a ton. And I carry the weight I can't let go. And I carry the weight I can't let go. And I carry the weight I can't let go. And I carry the weight. Carry the weight
At some point during the enduro course laps, I managed to work my way up from the 60s up into the 40s, and it didn't stop there. But late in the first lap, I almost lost it all. A lapse in focus, I saw what looked like a long straight trail section and got on the gas, only realizing my mistake at the last second. Now right about this point, I'm thinking about how much poop my pants and boots could hold in, when somehow I made this 180-degree turn without wrecking. I was so shocked that I made it, and it took me a second to get my bearings straight and get moving again. Was it luck? Skill? Instinct, or just plain survival? Maybe it was a little bit of each.
To the riverbed, where the dogs lose the taste. The preacher's house is 3 more miles, and he can better see. Bruised from the beatings of the bowsman before I set him free. And he's not surprised what's been done, and it's tragedy. Weight of his life like a ton, slowly killing me. Longs for the day that Molly down by the river in the trees. I can't help you, Jimmy boy, you better. I can't help you, Jimmy boy, you better run. Run, run, run away. You better run. Run, run, run away.
So Randy over there is giving massages at the end of the race. Just bring your lotion. It's BYOL. Bring your own lotion.
The thought once came to me. felt so gently, then suddenly I felt incomplete. Where was the thought in your purpose? Where was my kindness in feeling now? I'm out so unending and God, it's building up again. I am not invisible.
All right, so this is it. We're lined up for the last lap.
By the end of the day, we were in such a hurry to get packed up and get dinner, I got a quick interview with the race director and headed home.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming out to this year's series, SprintHeroRacing.com. It benefits the DAH Strong Foundation, so a portion of all your entries went to that. And we really appreciate being able to support those guys and make it all happen. But you know, it was the riders, it was all the amateur riders from the little kids that were 5 years old all the way up to the 60-plus riders. And you know, it was a great year. We only had those 3 rounds. We started out at Glen Helen, went to Cedar City, and finished up here in Peoria, Arizona. We'll get the schedule out for next year, but we're really looking forward to it. We had a good time. Thanks for coming this year.
Awesome. It was a great time. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry about that. A minute and a half over here.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good.
I was just riding scared yesterday.
30s?
Yeah, I got 37 or something like that at one point.
I told you you would get it.
Yeah.
Don't doubt yourself.
I just needed a good night's sleep and some good food.
All right, so that is the end of the race weekend. I feel great. I'm gonna check and see how I did in the race. I'm actually leaving before I even checked. I probably got a podium. Oh no. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. To my surprise, I had finally made my first podium in a race, and I didn't even realize it. Worse, I left without my trophy. I finished second in my class and 32nd out of 73 entries in the big bike classes. After the horrible show on the motocross laps, I still managed to pull out a solid performance. I went home happy, but without my trophy. They said they would mail it, but it's been a month, so who knows. So that's my experience from the Sprint Hero Enduro, a race I almost didn't even enter. I hope that for those of you who are sitting on the fence thinking about entering a race, that you can find a little motivation to take that first step and just do it. Start packing and keep moving forward. Drive to the venue and keep moving forward. Get on the start line and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, and before you know it, you will be looking back on an experience that just might change your life. Even if you don't do well, you can walk away with a sense of accomplishment and possibly a newfound determination. Or, you could crash, of course, and wake up in the hospital. Either way, you only live once, and spending it in fear is no way to live. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.